I finished the Steven Universe franchise.
Ah.
And I also watched the Adventure Time HBO specials.
Yes,
Adventure Time HBO special.
I know people shitting on it quite a bit, but I really like Steven Universe. I think it's nice. I think it's a very positive little show, and I like that they solve a lot of their problems without conflict.
I do not like Steven Universe. I think it's fucking gay, but it's been a long time since I finished watching Steven Universe, so I don't have much to rebuttal with you about the ending of it.
Is it being gay an insult or an observation?
It's supposed to be.
Both.
Okay.
It being gay is like a big point.
So Tanner, what did you like about the finale?
Like about the finale?
Yeah, what about it?
I just think the show has a very clear vision of how it wants to set up its sort of worldview, you know, which is that communication and trying to compromise and find other solutions is a way to solve your problems rather than like fighting, you know, which is the message of a lot of other shows where if you just attack things, then somehow it works out.
Yeah, I think that in the most recent season of ReZero, they had a very good line by one of the characters who I do not care about, but he ended up having a real nice little thing that he said at the end of their little fight, where he ended up losing. However, he did state to the main character, just because I lost, this doesn't mean I'm wrong, which is something that so many characters seem to just, the moment they lose, they're immediately like, alright, fuck it, you're right, man, you're strong, I get you now.
Right, yeah.
That makes sense. I can get behind that.
Yeah,
However,
Steven,
also,
they don't, and fights become less and less frequent as the show goes on.
Yeah, until Steven Universe starts to suffer from, PTSD or whatever and starts kicking the shit out of everybody.
No, that's Steven Universe Future, which actually I think is a very I kind of like that idea where Steven Universe Future is literally Steven spent his entire childhood solving everyone else's problems, and now he's traumatized.
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting. I think it's a fun little thing they did.
I like the idea. I would have liked there to be more build up to it though, because throughout the entirety of Steven Universe, as well as the sort of in between movie thing they did with Spinella or whatever, he seemed perfectly fine.
Yeah,
he had zero trauma
also,
whatsoever from anything.
I think that kind of makes sense. When you're a little kid and you can go through traumatizing things, and it doesn't seem to affect you until you're older.
Yeah, people kind of just snap, out of nowhere. It just happens.
I don't know. I wasn't a massive fan. The one thing that I remember from the finale that I really hated was that Steven turns into the big ass monster, and the way that they solve all of his depression and feelings of anxiety and everything is they just give him a hug.
Yeah, but that's the show's MO, you know.
That doesn't seem like a great message to send to people.
Well, okay, yeah, I can kind of understand.
Give him a great big hug.
Yeah.
Sometimes
maybe
with
they
a
need
straight
to
jacket, sometimes with handcuffs.
Yeah, maybe they need to do like a post-credit scene where he's in a therapist's office or something.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Also, probably not the best picture to paint for young children who watch the show, that people who suffer from these sorts of things are giant monsters and stuff like that, but...
That's fair enough.
But hey, what about Adventure Time, Tanner? How'd you enjoy that?
Adventure Time, let me think. Okay, so episode 1, Nico would absolutely hate because it's all about BMO.
It's all about BMO. Fuck BMO. I don't care.
What?
However, Tanner, did you notice that, I can't remember if they actually revealed this in the short or whatever the hell it's called, but the dude with the biggest M on his face, that's Finn's dad.
Oh, fuck, you're totally right.
Yeah.
No, I didn't put that together, but now that you point that out, yeah, that's totally true. That's the outfit he was wearing the first time we saw him, and he's in space prison.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Where can I find this?
HBO.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max.
Right. Okay. I'll try to find it.
I don't know, I liked it. I like BMO, okay?
I like BMO too. BMO's pretty cool.
I thought it was a fun little thing. I don't know why it was a prequel.
Indifference.
Jackson is indifferent on BMO. He does not have strong feelings one way or the other towards BMO.
I haven't watched Adventure Time in so long. I barely remember anything from it.
Nico just has this false idea of what BMO as a character was that he really liked, I guess. And then once he found out that's not what the character was, he's just mad about it.
BMO's better in like small doses. I don't want BMO to become like the center of attention at any point, though.
I mean, I guess it's kind of fair, but I guess I never.
It's like, you know, in The Simpsons, you enjoy Bumblebee Guy for his antics, but you don't want an entire episode revolving around Bumblebee Guy.
That's fair.
Have they done? They've done an episode solely around Bumblebee Guy by this point, haven't they? Surely.
Maybe they have. He might be one of the few characters they haven't delved too far into yet.
Maybe that's untapped potential.
So I'm guessing that episode.
An episode
like
entirely in
origin.
Spanish. That just follows like the day in the life of Bumblebee Guy.
Does he only speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot that fact about him. So wait, the whole episode were about BMO's origin. That whole episode just.
It's not really his origin. In fact, it actually makes me more confused because like the whole plot is he's in a spaceship, he's going somewhere, then he winds up on like a derelict space station, and he kind of helps people, kind of. But
yeah,
mostly makes things worse, actually.
I think we're talking about two different episodes.
If you think
it
about
shows that like BMO already had like this sort of boner for justice, when that's something I would have assumed he like picked up from Finn and Jake.
Yeah, we're talking about two different episodes here. I'm not talking about what you guys are talking about at all.
Then we don't.
Well, you
care,
haven't
Dylan.
seen the
What about
HBO
the
Max
second episode?
specials, so
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
What about the second episode with Marceline and Bubblegum Tanner?
I liked
we get to see them
it.
make out.
Dear Jesus.
yeah,
They
we saw them kiss again.
Lamau.
Also, it's like I don't know. I like the like beginning little montage of them doing couple shit. I thought that was cute.
Yeah, it was very adorable.
Yeah, I like that episode. I'm pro that episode.
Something that occurred about the same time when I watched the Adventure Time ending. I also saw the Legend of Korra ending. Both basically had the exact same ending.
No, because like the Adventure Time, like I will say ultimately both of them are kind of weak with that aspect, but Adventure Time at least like has them actually fucking kiss.
Yeah, Tanner wanted them to go hardcore scissoring and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just talking about
I want
like
tongue at least.
I
I want
was
to
in
see
high
them
school,
breed.
and I'm witnessing these two shows I enjoyed, and they end it with like that, and I'm like, wait, why? Like, are all of my shows that I'm gonna start watching gonna end like this now? Like, what's going on?
Yes, they will, Dylan. They
Every
will.
single show you watch for the rest of your life is going to have two random female characters make out in the final episode.
Yeah, never male characters though. Never male
Yeah,
characters. You don't have to worry about that. Dylan.
That's
Yeah, at the
disgusting.
very-
To
at the
even
very least-
imply that would happen, Nico, I am ashamed of you.
Dear, no, okay.
Episode 3 was fucking awesome. I loved it.
Episode 3 is the best. I don't know why they didn't end with that one.
It's so fucking good.
I really.
Like honestly, it's such a cool idea. That fucking Finn and Jake are in hell.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, it's about them being dead in the underworld.
Yeah,
that sounds
yeah.
familiar. Is that separate from the?
Yes, it's its
Oh
own
my
thing in the
God.
HBO specials. Dylan.
He doesn't
Everything
understand
we're
what we're
talking about is in the
talking
HBO
They're
specials right
sounding
now.
similar to episodes that I've already seen. Is the issue?
They've gone to the underworld before as
They
well.
have. That's why I was.
But now they're actually dead.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
no. Okay, very cool.
I like that Finn in his older age gets a tattoo of Jake across his chest.
Yeah. He just can't let go.
Yeah. It's a bit worrisome. But also they
Yeah.
solve that problem in this episode. So it's
Thank
all
God.
good, I guess.
Exactly. He's eventually able to heal.
And
And the final episode, I don't really know why they ended with it. It was kind of whatever.
It was fine, I guess.
Yeah.
I never, like... I guess the whole Peppermint Butler is evil arc never really got any conclusion.
Yeah, like, out of all the characters, I'm happy that they did one about Peppermint Butler, since he's definitely one of the more intriguing background characters
Yeah.
in Adventure Time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this one's
Yeah.
kind of
They
boring.
always hinted at his whole thing of being a dark wizard or whatever, but they never actually really went anywhere with it.
Yeah. I
Like
did
a
enjoy
handful
the
of
nice little
episodes
gags,
where he's like, "Oh, Finn and Jake, can you bring me bones?" or whatever the fuck.
yeah. Bring me the soul of an orphan or some shit, guys.
Yeah.
When he asks for their flesh,
Yeah. He needs their flesh.
great stuff.
Anyways, That was Steven Universe and Adventure Time. Wow.
Wow.
Also, real quick, I started watching the Harley Quinn show.
Oh yeah?
Wow. People were right. This show is good.
Yeah. That's what
It's
I was
funny.
telling you when it was coming out, Tanner.
It's getting laughs out of me.
Yeah.
The first episode, I will say, starts off in an extremely weak and bad joke, which had me worried, but it recovered from there.
I don't remember. What was it?
The first one was like, it's like on a yacht, and it's a bunch of rich dudes, and it's like, hello, fellow whites.
Oh,
Don't you love making money by fucking over the poor? And that's like literally the dialogue. I'm like, oh my god, guys. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Also,
right.
like, I'm hoping they... Honestly, it sounds weird, but I'm hoping they tone down the cursing. The novelty of hearing superheroes curse has worn off quickly, and I'm only on episode 5. I'm like, okay, I get it. Harley Quinn says the F word. Yeah, it gets funnier every time, guys.
Clearly. They have the algorithm down pat.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Anyways, there you go. That's television for you.
Yeah, that's our television corner. We will not be going back to pop culture at any point throughout the entirety of the real episode. That's why I need to delegate it to this pre-guap. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.